Well, this put me on 7 of 9, so...
Select either the adult or junior questions here.
Yep, this put me on 7 of 9, so...
Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and $1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible. Here's the first question for $100.
First question. Which is a kind of toffee? Butter brandy, butter gin, butter scotch, butter vodka. That'd be butterscotch.
That's right, well done. Take a look at question 2. It's for $200.
What is a finger-shaped cake with choux pastry with cream filling and chocolate icing? Tart, Lamington, eclair, donut. That's eclairs.
Well done. It's the correct
Eclairs
answer.
already. Last time I could, I gave 15 pounds. Eclairs already.
The next question is worth $300. Here it comes.
There now. H bomb stands for what bomb? Helium, hydrogen, heavy, huge. That's a hydrogen bomb.
That's good. It's the right answer. Okay, the next question is for $500. Take a look.
Brains are interlocked colloquially as what matter? Pink, white, grey, green. That'd be grey matter.
Excellent. That's the right answer. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right and you'll be guaranteed $1,000.
Decimal current introduced to Australia on February 14th of which year? 1946, 1956, 1966, 1976. That 1966, right near the very end of Robert Menzies' term as Prime Minister, right near the end of the Menzies premiership.
Great, you are guaranteed a cheque for $1,000, but I don't want you to give up just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. A brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You might as well play the next question. It's worth $2,000. At which Olympics did Dawn Fraser win her first gold medal? Helsinki, 1952, Melbourne, 1956, Rome, 1960, Tokyo, 1964.
I think Melbourne 1956 for home Olympics, actually.
Excellent. You've just won yourself $2,000. You're up to question 7. It's worth $4,000. You don't have to play, but here comes the question.
4,000.
The term fluvial refers to which geographical feature? Mountain, glacier, ocean.
That'd be river, fluvial, river.
Correct. Very well done. The next question is worth $8,000, but you'll drop $3,000 if you get it wrong.
Have to put 8,000.
Here it comes. Which country existed only from 1949 to 1990? Czechoslovakia, East Germany, Soviet Union.
That'd be East Germany.
It's the right answer, and it's just taken you up to $8,000. We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth $16,000, but if you get it wrong, you'll lose $7,000. Here it comes.
16.
This Australian has twice won which of golf's 4 major tournaments? US Open, British Open, US PGA, US
Deputy
Masters.
British Open, Greg Numbers won twice.
Fantastic. That's the correct answer. Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself $32,000. Of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to just $1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question.
32,000.
What's the highest number on this casino game? 35, 36, 37, 38.
Happy 36.
No problems with that answer. It's correct.
You can kind of see 36 families between 13 and 11 on this with this.
Fantastic. I can now write you out a check for $32,000 guaranteed. It's picture
64.
questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11. For $64,000, you've got nothing to lose.
64.
And here it comes. This famous cathedral stands in which European capital? London, Paris, Rome,
Could be the
Vienna.
Notre Dame Cathedral, Paris.
You're really in the money now. That is the correct answer. This question is worth $125,000. There's no time limit. Here it comes.
125.
All Olympic rowing events are raced over what distance? 1,000 metres, 2,000 metres, 3,000 metres, 4,000.
2,000 meters.
Fantastic. That's the correct answer. Right, you've done brilliantly so far. The next question is number 13 out of 15. It is worth $250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here, $250,000. So make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer. The body of this infamous Russian mystic was dumped in which river? Don, Moscow, Neva.
Yeah, the River Neva is where Rasputin was dumped. The River Neva.
That is the right answer. You are playing superbly. Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this question wrong, you will drop all the way back to $32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money now, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number
5,000.
14. This painting is thought to be the last known portrait
Mozart.
of which composer? Chopin, Beethoven, Mozart, Haydn.
Mozart. So, okay. So, unless I somehow beat astronomical
That is
odds,
the right answer. You are playing superbly.
you're probably gonna get this. Okay, let's just see. Baz Luhrmann's out. Lauren Hardy, Ronke Becquerel, Megan Gale, European Search Break, and Pierre. So 1 in 11
Well,
odds now.
congratulations. You
I'll
have
say for
played
this
a
one-
magnificent game so far. 14 questions correct, so just one more to win $1 million.
Game with India. I'll go Game with
I've got to
India for
remind
that
you
one.
that if you get it wrong,
Game
you
with
would
India.
drop a mammoth $468,000. Hardly bears thinking about that.
So Game with India
Here
for
we
this
go.
one. So
The very best of luck. This is a view across which Middle Eastern city? Amman, Baghdad,
Just
Cairo,
like that.
Damascus.
I will not do overtime because it's essential provision. So here's it being that there's 2 more games left. If I still predict the top prize of both games, actually. But I will say this though: if I somehow beat the odds and get back to back,
It's the right
I will do
answer.
an extra game back to back. So I'll be on in the nervous 90s. So
Congratulations, you are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game and answered all 15 questions correctly.
John
Well
Carpenter
done.
260 in my 7 for the session. Yep, 260. So
Very well done, and thanks for playing the family picture edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I'm on 7. So Star Trek fans, I'm on 7 of 9. So there's 2 more games left. Unless I beat 1 in 90 odds and get back to back. I will say this though: if I'm ever anywhere under his 90s, unless it's a bonus game, after the end it's like bonus game to predict it, I will do an extra game to get to the Central. Cause I like Cent. I basically equivalent. I like Centros. I like runs over 100. So that being said, thanks for watching. Remember that was the 7 of 9 game for today.